What we do here is go back, 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 back.
Hey guys, and welcome back. Well, tomorrow is the big voting day where Alabama will go to the polls to vote for a new senator. Now, the Republican candidate, Roy Moore, who has been getting uh, very much national attention, he's the one that several women, I think the number is at 9, if it's not more, has came forth with sexual misconduct allegations on him, saying that when they were teenagers, he molested them. And several law enforcement and people in the local area in Gaston, Alabama, where he's from, testified and said that they were even law officers were called to keep a watch on him so that he wouldn't get to the cheerleaders or young or and it was alleged that he was banned from the Gaston Mall because he was trying to get teenage workers who were getting off at the time after work and trying to molest them. And so with all of this backlash at Roy Moore and what's coming out with the Me Too campaign, a lot of Republicans had turned against him. The National Republican Committee had unendorsed him. Several senators had said that they wouldn't vote for him, and a lot of them told him to drop out the race and this and that, but he didn't. He kept on going. He's kept on going and with going on with his campaign, and now President Trump is one of the many people who are behind his run for senator. Now, uh, because of all the sexual allegations, now at first this Moore character, he didn't want the black votes, never asked for the black votes, never campaigned to the blacks, did nothing, until all these allegations came up. And now at his last resort, a couple of weeks ago, he went to a black mega church in Birmingham, uh, you know, saying that he was just there to worship and da 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 da. Okay, now this leading up to a week before the elections, a video footage of a speech that he did, a campaign speech that he did in September. He was quoted as saying that America was great when there was slavery. Yes, you heard me right. He said that America was great when there was slavery. He said that everyone was closer, and that's when America was great. Now, I have a problem with that. I hear people of the Caucasian persuasion saying that. Uh, slavery wasn't that bad, and now he's coming forth and saying that it was great when there was slavery. That's just like saying Germany was great when there was the Holocaust. I mean, how can you say that when other people was not even treated, they were treated less than an animal, must say a human being. So how can you, and this Roy character is supposed to be a, quote, man of God. And to say this when another race in slavery was deprived, and you're saying something like this, oh, this is crazy. And how did you know? And this is what I want to know. How did he know how it was in slavery? He was not in slavery. Maybe his grandfather or great grandfather, who maybe was in the Ku Klux Klan, maybe they told him their stories. But you know, I don't care. Slavery is not coming back. Okay, come on. So y'all quit reminiscing, which y'all don't even know how it was. So, but for someone to say that, this is a great example of what it means for the black man to go to the poll and vote. And if you're an Alabamian listening to me today and you're a person of color, you need to vote to keep people who think like this, backwoods people who think that slavery was good. Well, yeah, it was. If you're looking at it from a Caucasian perspective, oh yeah, it was good. They didn't have to work. You had people waiting and on you and doing your labor, and you beating them and screwing them and what? Yeah, I guess it would be good to someone on that. You know, of not a person of color, but you know, that's why you need to vote, you know, to keep people. You already have a character in the White House that's backing someone like this, backing racism, backing the KKK, backing uh, uh, women, discrimination against women. I mean, we don't need this in the White House. So this is a prime example why people of color needs to get out there and vote. You know, if you don't use it, you're gonna lose it. So we don't want to lose anything. So now the person that's running against him is Doug Jones, and Doug Jones has a reputation in working with us. He has been on and helping civil rights. He was one of the driving forces who got the Ku Klux Klan members who bombed the 16th Avenue, 16th Street Baptist Church, where 4 little black girls died. He was a running force to get those people. I believe it was 40 years after this had happened, but he did seek justice and got a couple of those people indicted, and they died in prison. You know, so we know which side of the fence he's on. It's no hesitation or no wondering. We know what side of the fence he's on. But this character right here, we don't need him. No more. That's my slogan. No more. All right. That's it for me. And thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And we will see. The big election is tomorrow. So we will see if this character is elected. Which I hope he isn't. But we'll see. And I'll come back with the report of what happened. As always, Be blessed, y'all. Bye.
What we do here is go back.
Loud.